Hello, today we are going to be playing Who is Mike? I've never loaded up this game before. It was a free-to-play indie game on Steam that had gotten really good reviews. So I guess we're gonna find out together what this is about. So if everybody's ready, alright, here we go. Ugh, my head. My nape throbbed with a sudden, persistent pain. Dizziness came and went like a slow trickle of sweat. What? It was evening. The curtains were closed, and the sound of blood thumping in my ears made the silence malignant. I was in my house, yes, but I was disoriented. Something felt amiss. There was a certain creepiness that made the hairs on my arm prickle. I blinked at my surroundings. My glasses. Where are they? Did I bump into something or... Stay back, whoever you are. Even before I heard his voice, I felt the presence of someone else in the room. It justified the awful feeling in my gut. Just don't move. Oh my God. There was a stranger in my house? He held a bat with his outstretched arms, maintaining the distance between us. Get back! I didn't know what to do. I opened my mouth in several attempts to say something. Don't hurt me. Please leave. What do you want? In the end, I just stood there in the dumb silence, stewing in my own nervous sweat. What is he even doing here? If he was a robber, he picked the wrong house. Do I know him from somewhere? I squinted at his blurred shape, trying to replace the man's fuzzy edges with something more tangible. He looks... I stepped closer. The man waved the bat in alarm. I told you not to move! Ugh! Did he just shiver? He was acting way more upset than me, considering he's the intruder in my house. It might be a foolish thing to say, but he didn't seem dangerous at all. Just go away. Please? Please. He continued mumbling to himself, gasping big gulps of panicked breaths. Uh-oh. Hey. I think you're having a panic attack. Try taking breaths through your nose and out through your mouth. Damn. Did I actually just give breathing exercises to a trespasser? I guess Sarah was right. My kindness will be the death of me one day. In any case, the stranger relaxed a good deal. I gave him a small, unsure smile. You alright? What? What are you? Sorry? My name is Mike Jameson, and you're in my house. Who are you? Never mind. I think I lost my glasses somewhere. If you let me find them, I'm sure we can sort this out. You don't seem like a bad guy. The man dropped his bat to his side and let out a long, forlorn sigh. Under the coffee table, probably. Thanks. I fumbled around the floor, praying for dear life the stranger wouldn't attack me while I was vulnerable. But he just stood there, shuffling his feet and mumbling to himself. He wasn't very threatening, really. I'm sure the poor guy's just confused. Also, there was something familiar about him. Something I couldn't quite put my finger on. It might be his posture, or even the red sweater that he's wearing. I could swear it looks exactly like mine. Sorry for threatening you with a bat. It's alright. If it makes any difference, I wasn't really going to hit you. The shape of my glasses finally registered in my head, and I fished them out. I didn't really think I could hurt anyone, even in this situation. Sarah has always said. The word gained clarity as I put on my glasses over my eyes. Someday kindness is going to kill me. So, you can see me now? Hi. The man waved lamely. I stood there with my jaw agape, staring at him. He was me, existing as a separate being. He had my face, hair, my posture, my sweater. No wonder the sweater looked like mine. It was mine. This, just a dream. It's just a dream, that's it. Calm down, don't lose your head, relax. No matter how many times I said it though, the gravity of the situation refused to stick. The room felt simultaneously constricting and vast, like being squeezed and let go again and again. I felt like I was a child again, lost in a crowd, blindly reaching for my mother's hand, only to realize in horror that the hand belonged to a stranger. Ugh. Okay, now it's your turn not to panic, right? Deep breaths. Was he some kind of clone? An apparition of my future? What? What exactly was he? I reached out to touch him, wanting to make sure he was real and not some figment of imagination. The other, Mike, recoiled from my touch and pushed my arm away. Hey, this is weird for both of us. Don't make it worse by being grabby. He looked solid, and so he couldn't be a ghost. He could form separate thoughts from my own, and he seemed aware that we were the same person. What are you? Why do you have my face? Excuse me? Your face? For your information, I was having a normal night in my house when you came barging in here. So why don't you tell me what you're doing in my living room? I opened my mouth to argue, but once I did, I realized I couldn't remember anything. My last bits of memory consisted of a bowl of chips and late night TV shows. Also a pain at the back of my head. I can't remember. Aha! See? That's what all fakes say. Case closed. Fake? Excuse me? You're some sort of anomaly. It's the only explanation. I don't remember doing anything special recently. If you had my memories, I'm sure you'll agree. You, on the other hand, lost a chunk of time from yours. So you are either the cause of everything or simply an effect. Ergo, an anomaly. Right. Then if we're going there, I might as well say you're lying about the state of your memories. Normality was disrupted with your presence. Hence, I lost that track of time. The probability that you are the cause and effect of my sudden amnesia is very high. Therefore, you're the fake. You can't prove that. Neither can you disprove it, since we're all the same arguments. Well, this guy is absolutely nuts talking to himself, but let's continue and go around in circles. I see what you're getting at. It is quite interesting though, isn't it? I wonder how much effect these choices actually have on the game. I'm gonna say nah. Not really. I'm not vain enough to talk to my clone, thanks. You make it sound like I'm the copy here. Well, aren't you? Don't start that again. This is such a pain in the ass. Don't I know it? What could have caused this? What kind of freak of nature would have spouted another me? Sure, I should be flattered or something, but I am hardly clonable specimen material. Sigh. At the very least, he didn't seem dangerous. There was no animosity or aggression coming from him. I didn't feel any ill will towards him either. But it was strange how we had the same small scar on the chin. And even the same pock marks from teenage acne. I touched my own face on a sudden impulse. I'm still me, right? Just then we heard a door softly opening from upstairs. That's not creepy at all. Oh no, Sarah! Sarah? I knew Sarah heard the noise a while ago. Quick, find somewhere to hide. I'll try to distract Sarah while you crawl out the front door. What? Wait a minute. You're getting rid of me? No, I'm not, okay? We just can't risk having two mics in the house, you know that. Then why don't you leave? Are you kidding? You look like a train wreck. He was right, I was filthy. How did that happen? Look, we'll get it all straightened out tomorrow. Who knows, maybe your missing memories might even come back. But you're throwing me out of my house. No, I'm throwing you out. This is just temporary arrangements. Let me deal with Sarah tonight, and tomorrow we'll sort this mess out. Just leave for now, okay? I think I'm just going to be argumentative to see what happens and to see if he really is dangerous. I stand there with my heavy feeling in my stomach. His suggestion made sense, but my feet refused to move. Why should I hide? Why should I scurry away from my girlfriend in my house? It wasn't right. Faint trickles of anger scratched at my chest. No way. What? I'm not leaving. Come on, man, don't be difficult. If Sarah sees this, it will not end well for either of us. But if there's anyone out there who can help us, it's... Shh. Mikey? It's getting late. Are you coming up? Her voice called from the stairs. The living room was dark, and she probably couldn't see us in the dim light. We held our breaths tight in our throats. I got distracted. Sarah walked towards us, nonchalant look on her face. Is someone there? It's pretty late for visitors. Is that your Mike stole a glance at me. Listen, Sarah. Please don't panic. Oh, my God. Sarah, calm down. This is... What the fuck? Okay. I know this looks sorta bad. Sorta bad? Mike, I'm staring at two of you. I think we've crossed the threshold of sorta bad a long time ago. This is a trick, isn't it? With some mirrors and shit? It's not a prank, Sarah. This is really happening. And we don't really know what to do. Stop. Stop talking. Watching both of you talk at the same time is giving me vertigo. Deep breaths. I think we need to lie down. Excuse me for a bit. Well, she's pissed. Well, that went better than expected. If by that you mean my girlfriend is ready to pop a stress baby, then yeah, sure. I told you this was a bad idea. Nah, she'll be alright. She'll be fine. She's a police officer. She's used to these kind of stressful situations, right? I don't think you know what you're talking about. Guess we better deal with it. Mike and I stood in silence, waiting for Sarah to come back. She joined us a couple of minutes later, her face grim but composed. It gave me a feeling of normalcy during the bizarre situation. Alright, boys, I'm a lot calmer now. Now, first order of business. Why the flying fuck? What the flying fuck? I have no idea. Start at the beginning then. Well, I heard a noise and I checked it out. I found somebody stumbling around the living room. I panicked and took the bat, but I just wanted to scare the guy off. And then I saw him. with my face on. And that's all we have for today. So far, it's a pretty interesting game. Can't wait to actually find out what is going on and why we have two mics and why this guy is arguing with himself. So I guess I'll catch y'all next time on Who Is Mike. Thank y'all all for watching. Please make sure you click subscribe and give me a thumbs up. See ya!